We talked about where you started out. We talked about the process of getting you here. Let's talk about all the great things you've achieved and how you feel about them, like overall.
But one thing I wanted was my endurance. I wanted more endurance, and that's something that I did achieve. I have more endurance than I ever have, probably. Um, I can, um, yeah, I could like for a while ago. I ran a long longer than I ever would I ever had in my life. Like I ran for quite a long time,
How long?
and it actually kind of shocked me because I just kept going. And but anyways, like something that was something I wanted, and that's something that I'm still working on. But it's it kind of amazes me, like from where I came from. I don't wear out as easily, and um, yeah, I lost about 24 pounds, around 24 pounds, which that was actually just a couple of days ago. I was lower than what I kept losing weight, and it was probably because I was eating quite the greatest. But it was kind of a problem I never thought I would have, that I'm losing weight instead of gaining it like I
Yeah.
wanted to now. But yeah, so that's kind of a problem I never thought I would have, and it was just seemed like for before I started this program and everything, I could not get below like 200. I could not. It was so hard, and it was crazy hard for a while there until I started eating correctly, and then it was pretty easy after that. So yeah,
Yeah. So, two questions I got there for you, Josh. So, you said at first you couldn't get under 200 for the life of you. Where are you at now?
I'm at about 180 consistently.
180 consistently. So now you're not only getting under 200, you're 20 pounds under 200 on a consistent basis.
Yeah, I was 175 the other day. That was food. That was pretty low, and that was the lowest I've ever been. By the last, I would say, 6 years. I'm not sure. 6 years probably. I don't know. Which I'm only 19, but yeah,
That is fantastic. I appreciate you sharing that for me with me. I'm proud of you, dude. I'm proud of you for accomplishing that. That's a feat in itself. The other question, just because now you've got me curious. When you first started, like how far could you run, and now how far are you running, since you're running further than you ever have in your entire life?
for running, I could run for. I mean, the farthest I've ran so far was like around 2, 3 blocks. I think it was at least 2 blocks, 2 or 3 blocks. I can't remember. But before I could barely run. I could, like if I was on the treadmill at like a 6 mile an hour, like just to run, I could run for maybe a minute, and now I can run probably 4 or 5, like at least 4 or 5 minutes probably.
All right.
And so it's and even that doesn't even wear me out quite as much, anymore. So it's like, yeah, I haven't been running just as much as like not as much lately, but if I just go out for a run or something, I can run way farther than I used to
Oh,
six
for
months ago.
sure.
Not nearly as fast. So
Yeah,
yeah,
that's incredible, because I know not only are you increasing your stamina, but I know you put on a lot of muscle. So that's despite how much muscle you put on, you're still able to run that much further. So like the improvement is phenomenal there.
right.
Cool.
Yep.
Fantastic. That is just awesome.